meets and walks, communicating loudly thoughts. With perfect clarity.
Usually a polite, reasonable, intelligent, and sane human being, Mother was mentally unhinged by the announcement of her daughter's betrothal. I don't mean she was unhappy, as is often the case. To the contrary, she was overcome with joy, and just about succeeded in overcoming everyone else with her joy.
Nobody knew it, but this lady had been waiting with a script that would have met Cecil B. DeMille's approval. A royal wedding fit for a princess bride. The father of the bride began to pray for an elopement.
She had 7 months to work, and no detail was left to chance or human error. Everything that could be engraved was engraved. There were teas
and showers and dinners. An 18-piece brass and wind ensemble was engaged.
The bridegroom met with the minister only 3 times. The MOTB was in his office more than the cleaning lady.
Not only were the bridesmaids' outfit made to order, but the tuxedos for the groom and his men were bought. Not rented, mind you, bought.
And, if all that weren't enough, the engagement ring was returned to the jeweler for a larger stone, quietly subsidized by the MOTB. When I say the lady came unhinged, I mean unhinged. The juggernaut of fate rolled down the road and the final hour came.
Guests in formal attire packed the church.
Enough candles for the true daylight back to the evening.
In the choir loft, the orchestra gushed great music.
And the mighty MOTB coasted down the aisle with the grandeur of an opera diva at a premiere performance. Never did the mother of the bride take her seat with more satisfaction. She had done it. She glowed,
Beams.
Smiled.
And sighed. The music softened, and 9, count them, 9, chiffon draped bridesmaids lockstep down the long aisle.
While the groom and his men marched into place. Finally, the wedding march thundered from the orchestra. Here comes the bride! Followed by 2 enthusiastic mini princesses chucking flower petals, and 2 munchkin ring bearers, 1 for each ring.
The congregation rose and turned in anticipation. Ah, the bride. She'd rest for hours, if not days. No adrenaline was left in her body.
Left alone with her father in the reception hall of the church, the bride had walked along the tables, sampled with gourmet goodies, and absent-mindedly sampled first the little pink and green and yellow mints, then picked through the silver bowls of mixed nuts and 8 pecans.
Followed by a cheese ball or 2.
some black olives,
A handful of glazed almonds.
A little sausage with a frilly toothpick,
A couple of shrimp blanketed in bacon.
and a cracker piled with liver pate.
to to wash us down a glass of pink champagne. Her father gave it to her, to calm her nerves.
What you noticed as the bride walked down the aisle was not her dress, but her face. For what was coming down the aisle was a living grenade with the pin pulled out. The bride threw up just as she walked by her mother.
And by threw up, we don't mean a polite ladylike herp into her handkerchief. She puked. There's just no nice word for it. I mean, she hosed the front of the chancel, hitting 2 bridesmaids, a minister, the groom, and a ring bearer. I'm quite sure of the details. We have it all on videotape. 3 candles worth. The MOTB had thought of everything.
Having disgorged her hors d'oeuvres, champagne, and the last of her dignity, the bride went limp in her father's arms, while her groom sat down where he had been standing, too stunned to function.
And the mother of the bride moaned, slumped over, and passed out cold.
There was a fire drill then and there at the front of the church that only the Marx Brothers could have topped.
Jesus Christ.
Rushed out the road.
Many princess flowers were swallowed, bridesmaids sobbed,
And people with weak stomachs headed for the exit as the smell of fresh drifted across the church.
only 2 people were seen smiling. One was the mother of the groom.
And the other was the father of the bride.
What happened next? Well, we all went back to real life. Guests were invited to adjourn to the reception hall, though they did not eat or drink as much as they might have in other circumstances. The bride was consoled, cleaned up, fitted out in her bridesmaid's dress, and hugged and kissed a lot by the groom. She'll always love him for that. When he said for better or worse, he meant it. The cast was reassembled where we left off. The single flute played a quiet air, the words were spoken, and the deed was done. Everybody cried as people are supposed to do at weddings, mostly because the groom held the bride to his arms through the whole ceremony. And no groom ever kissed a bride as tenderly as he.
One can hope for a wedding that it be memorable, then theirs was a raging success. Nobody who was there will ever forget it. They lived as happily ever after as most anyone does. And happier than most, in fact. They've been married about 12 years now and have 3 lively children.
That's not the end of the story. On the 10th anniversary of this disastrous affair, a party was held.
Ding dong!
A feast was laid, best friends invited.
And 3 TV sets were mustered. Now remember, there are 3 video cameras at the scene of the accident. All 3 were played at once. The effect was pretty interesting, especially with the running commentary and the stop action stuff that was a little gross when seen 1 frame at a time. The part that got cheers and toasts was when the camera focused on the grin of the father of the bride, contemplating his wife being revived.
I really like this part of the story, not because of the party, but because of who organized it. Of course, the infamous MOTB.
The mother of the bride's still at it, but she's a lot looser these days.
She not only forgave her husband and everybody else for their part in the debacle, she forgave herself.
And nobody laughed harder at the videotapes than she.
There's a word for what she has. Grace.
And that's why the same grinning man has been married to her for 40 years.
And why her daughter loves her still.